Hey vintage lovers, today I'm going to go through a video with you where I got some of the coolest things and let you know what sold and what is still available, and I will go over what my profit was and let you tell me in the comments below if you think that my shopping trip was worth it. We went to the coolest estate sale and the people were so nice. I got these placemats. They did sell for $24.53. I paid $2. These wooden owls sold for $14.99. I paid $2. This mushroom art piece sold for $19.99. I paid $2. This wicker mail sorter in the original packaging is still available. I paid $2. You can slide the thing on the right and left for the date, month, and day of the week. And there's also a spot for letters and bills in the middle. I think it's so cute. These super huge Homco butterflies are still available. I paid $1 for the pair. I got a couple of sets of curtains. The first one was a set of plaid curtains. I actually only found one at first and had to dig and find a second panel. The set of two sold for $45.03. I paid $2 for the pair. Thought it was cool that they still had their Sears tag in there. Those pinch pleats are everything. And there's the other half of that set. Then I picked up this set of pinch pleat drapes that had yellow roses on them. They sold for $19.99, and I paid $2 for those. I thought they were so pretty. This little new old stock shopping list with the cute little pegs inside sold for $19.99. I paid $1. I thought it was so cute how the little pegs were still in there, and you could just put a peg in it when you realize you're out, and then your shopping list is basically done for you when it's time to go to the grocery. This pair of bird art pieces, really cool with the feathers still in there, sold for $34.99. I paid $2 for the pair. They have a little marking on the back telling who bought them and who they gave them to for Christmas one year. I always love to pick up stuff like that has a cute little note on the back. And I thought these birds were super pretty. Really neat that the feathers were used to make their tails. This red and silver plastic tree topper sold for $14.99. I paid $1. And here I am talking about the sale. It was a mother and son, and they were selling the estate of the son's grandmother. He was talking about how, of all the cool things in the house, the best thing that he inherited from his grandmother was the parrot, which he was walking around with on his shoulder. The parrot's name was Lollipop and was 40 years old. It was so sweet. He kept nuzzling into the guy's beard and hair, and was just the cutest, sweetest little interaction. He did tell us that parrots can live to be 100 years old, which I found to be amazing. And this one was only 40, so he was hoping for lots of years left with Lollipop the parrot. I picked up this turtle planter with a top hat. It sold for $24.99. I paid $2. I thought he was so dapper. I picked up this pair of sweet little polka dot dogs. There were two. They sold for $24.82, and I paid $2 for the pair. This kitchen sponge frog I paid $2 for and sold for $20.04. I always pick those up. They almost always sell for me in my shop. This little Lefton angel had been sat in the gunk and something was spilled all over her, but I bought her on the off chance that she would come clean for $1. She did come clean, and she sold for $19.99. Thought she was so cute with her Lefton sticker still intact. These cool things are two giant ceramic wall owls. They are still available. I paid $5 for the pair. I just thought they were so cool with those orange eyes. They are marked on the back and signed by the artist, Alana. And again, there were two of those, so they could face each other or face away from each other. They're currently hanging in my house until they sell because I think they're so cool. This owl chalkware Miller Studios with the hook sold for $22.99, and I bought it for $1. I went to another sale and bought this owl carved wooden bookend. It sold for $25.28. I paid $1. I thought that was so intricate. Another thing that's intricate that I picked up were these Jerusalem candlesticks. They were brass, heavy, super heavy. Paid $2 for the pair and sold them for $24.99. I bought a basket of macrame plant hangers. The ones like this were sending fluff all over the air and getting in my nose and all over the place, all over my black shirt, and they were so itchy. I threw all of those away, but I kept this very last one that was not made with the fluffy stuff. It's got a really cool hanger with an inside and an outside one and glass beads. So I kept that one for myself and threw the rest away because they made a fluffy, sneezy mess everywhere. Picked up this Homco mirror for $1. It is still available. Some thank you cards because I always send those with my orders. This eagle hook sold for $12.93. I paid $0.25. This set of Homco butterfly and flowers sold for $22.99. I paid $1. This little Joseph girl with the heart on a chalkboard sold for $18.99. I paid $1. This set of 6 pastel Japan mugs sold for $44.99. I paid $1.50 for the set. This Aqua Sunbeam mixer did not come with the bowls. I did pick up some bowls at a thrift store at some point. I paid $5 for everything, and this sold on the marketplace for $50 to a lady who was actually using it to bake her daughter's wedding cupcakes. This brass owl is still available. I paid 50 cents for him. He was weighted with like sand in the bottom. I thought he was kind of cool. And this stone owl is still available. I also paid 50 cents for him. These Christmas stencils in their original packaging I paid $1 for because I thought the packaging was so cute. They sold for $29.99. Isn't the front of that just the sweetest thing? It was marked 1969. This daisy bowl is still available. I paid $1 for it. This set of coasters in the box made in Japan sold for $24.99. I paid $2 for the set. Aren't they so stinking cute? I loved those. They still had the original sticker on the bottom and everything. This acrylic jewelry box sold for $19.40. I paid $1. This Aztec set of wall hangings is still available. I'm sorry, I paid $4, $1 a piece. This graduation owl sold for $15.99. I paid $1. This cool tiger wall pocket sold for $19.99. I paid $2 for him. I thought it would be super cool in a mid-century home or a home with a tiki bar. I thought it'd be really neat in there. I thought it was so cool how it was glazed, and there was some gold on the fur there. I thought it was so neat. Picked up this calla lily trivet. It sold for $19.90. I paid $2. I had recently, just before I found this, sold a set of salt and pepper shakers that matched. So I did reach out to that buyer to see if she wanted this trivet. I'm going to take you out to my garage and show you the 2 lamps that I bought at the estate sale. This first one is the coolest lamp. It's an owl, and it sold on the marketplace for $45. I paid $5 for it. The guy with the parrot said that his grandmother made that in a ceramics class. And then right next to it is the Salem North Star lamp. I actually traded the shade out on that, but there's the Salem North Star lamp. It's sold on Etsy for $329.99. I bought it for $5. It was such a cool find. The magazine rack sold on the marketplace for $10. I paid $2 for that. I'm bringing you back inside for the last part of this haul. Got this cool wooden trifold screen. It sold for $44.99. I paid 25 cents for it. Thought it was really cool that it would fold up flat like that. I picked up a stack of Vaseline glass, and this stack sold for $40.51. I paid $5 for everything. This Homco Gold Angel is still available. I paid $1 for her. Believe it or not, those angels sell all the time for me, which is funny. This set of Tupperware measuring cups sold for $29.99. I paid $2. This wooden set of Tiki salt and pepper shakers is still available. I paid $2. This anthropomorphic set of onion salt and pepper shakers are still available. I paid $2. This anthropomorphic set of pineapple salt and pepper shaker sold for $19.99. I paid $2. This ginger jar with the lid is still available. I paid $2 for it. This set of Homco birds sold for $22.99, and I paid $2. The single bird sold for $8.88. I paid 25 cents for it. This metal switch plate sold for $19.39. I paid 25 cents for it. I bought a whole set of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs towels and washcloths. The whole set is still available. I paid $3 for the set. Love those mushrooms, those pink mushrooms on the bottom of that towel. So stinking cute. This Kimberly bowl is still available. I paid 50 cents for it. These 2 glass floral frogs are still available. I paid $1. These metal bowls sold for $8.95. I bought the set of 4 for 50 cents. This cool ashtray that the mister picked up sold on the marketplace for $70, and he paid $5 for this. This gold lamp that I picked up for $1 is still available. And this was Memorial Day weekend, so we always go to a car show on Memorial Day, and then there's always a bunch of rummage sales around. There are 2 more things that I pick up in my yard sailing in this video, so I'll just go over real quick those 2 things and what they sold for. I did pick up this paper, but I use it as packing and for thank you notes and that kind of thing, so it didn't sell because it wasn't for sale. We thought that sign was hilarious. They had a bunch of fans for sale, and their sign said only fans. This Noma Christmas tree topper in the box sold for $29.99. I paid $1. And then I also picked up this blue Carnival glass honey pot with the lid. It sold for $19.99. I paid $1 for that. So in total, our total spend was $96.75. The gross profit was $1,338.42. And after fees and the cost of goods, the net profit was $1,198.81. Did I do okay? Would you have picked up anything that you saw that I left behind? Would you have left anything that I did buy behind? Let me know in the comments below how you think I did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.